I hope you may aware in the last sessions we completed on the string, even some practice examples also we covered, correct? Okay, now the next cinema what I have to talk, okay, string, what is the next concept I have to discuss about string builder, okay, string buffer and string builder concepts. Sir, I told already string buffer and string builder, everything is the same, only difference is one is synchronized, second one is non-synchronized. Sir, can you please tell which is the synchronizer, which is non-synchronizer? Anyone, can you please spell out? Hey, which is the synchronizer, which is the non-synchronizer? Can you spell out? Respond. Okay, string buffer is the synchronizer, but string builder is a non-synchronized. Remember, right? Okay, sir. Well, sir, now the required points with respect to string and string buffer already we covered. Already we discussed with already we covered. Already we discussed with respect to. Have you remembered, right? With respect to we discussed about already we covered related to string and string buffer the required differences, string versus string buffer we discussed already, right? Okay, sir, these are things just we are not required to discuss much. One is mutable versus immutable, already I covered. Have you remembered, right? Next, equals method difference also I covered. Equals method difference in string class, equals method meant for content comparison, but in string buffer it is meant for reference comparison only. Yes, like such type of important differences with respect to the string we covered already, right? So now the next thing what I have to discuss, the next thing what I require to discuss, purely API wise we have to concentrate much. Okay, we have to talk about API level, API wise we require to talk much about these things, right? Okay, what sir, constructors are there in the string buffer. Remember this one, constructors in string buffer, constructors of string buffer. Sir, here one small point you people should be aware. If I'm talking about constructors of string buffer, automatically I'm talking about sir, string builder also, because constructors, methods, everything is the same in string buffer and string builder. There is no much difference at all. Okay, remember that a bit carefully, right? So now what is the first constructor? Here the first string buffer SB is equal to new string buffer. String buffer SB is equal to new string buffer. Remember this one, sir. String buffer SB is equal to new string buffer. Sir, here one small twist is there. What is that twist? Is take very special care, sir. Suppose if I can take, okay, suppose if I can take here string sir, string S is equal to new string of Durga. Assume that, sir. Observe very carefully. String S is equal to new string of Durga. I'm taking a bit important point I want to highlight for you people, right? Sir, this is the string object I created as the reference variable, internal which content is there, Durga is there. Next, here observe the same thing I'm trying to take, string buffer SB or string builder, anything you can take, sir, builder or buffer. String buffer SB is equal to new string buffer or Durga, new string buffer of Durga I'm trying to take, sir. If I can take string buffer SB is equal to new string buffer of Durga, now observe very carefully, right? Sir, here also string buffer object got created with the content Durga. Are you seeing what is the difference between, yes, sir, this object and this object? Anyone, can you please tell what is the difference between this object and this object? Yes, please confirm what the difference between these two objects. One is string object, second one is the string buffer. Anyway, sir, do you have any other difference? Yes, friends, can you please confirm? Sorry. Yes, can you please confirm? Is there any other difference between these two lines, these two objects? Hello, Vishnu, Nagateja. Yes, here once we create a string object with some content, is it possible to change its content? Please confirm. Is it possible? Is it possible to change its content? Yes or no? Not possible, right? Not possible. You can't change the content. You can't change the content because it is immutable. But if you create single buffer object, is it possible to change the content or not? Yes. Yes. Here you can't add something or you can't remove something. That's why this is the final object. This is the final object. You have to use as it is. Sir, you can't add something in this object. You can't remove something in this object. That's why what is the length? Length is 5, and the capacity is also 5. This word is the very important, sir. I'm using another new word, capacity. So capacity and the length both are always the same, because you can't add or remove some more characters. Not possible at all. But in this case, is it possible to add something or not? Yes, friends, is it possible to add some extra things or not? Yes, because it is a modifiable. Yes, max, how many characters you can add? Max, how many characters you can add for this string buffer? Yes, okay, there is you can add something. That's why length. What is the length, sir? Can you please confirm? Length is 5. How many characters are there? Length is 5. But what is the capacity, sir? The capacity is the different in string buffer. Are you in the position to understand? Yes, friends, very important points. So because there is a possibility to add something. There is a possibility to add something in the existing string buffer object. So still how many characters you can add? Still how many characters you can add? So this thing is possible. There is a way to specify this one, sir. Still how many characters you can add? There is a possibility is there. So that's why capacity is the different, length is the different. Please confirm. Are you in the position to understand what the difference between length and capacity? Length means how many characters already there. Capacity means total how many characters we can accommodate. Suppose here just assume we have one class is there, sir. This is the classroom. Assume that we have one classroom is there. Okay, total 100 members can accommodate here. Total 100 members capacity is there. 100 members can accommodate. But only, sir, today's session only 10 members came. Assume that, sir. Only 10 members came. Then automatically, sir, 10 members is the length, but 100 is the capacity. Are you getting? Length versus capacity. Length means how many characters already there. Capacity means, sir, total how many characters can be accommodated. Okay, like in the case of string, length, capacity, both are always same. That's why capacity word won't be highlighted. But in the case of string buffer, length is the different, capacity is the different. That's why capacity word is highlighted. Any doubt? Please confirm. Ray, no response. I'm not seeing any response from you people. Is it clear, right? So in the case of string buffer and string builder, capacity, such type of word is the different. Remember this one, sir. Now, if I create an empty string buffer object, sir, in this, what is the capacity of this string buffer object? Here just observe, creates, empty string buffer object, creates an empty string buffer object with the default initial capacity, with the default initial capacity, 16. Remember that, sir. With the default initial capacity 16, sweet 16. Okay, like creates an empty string buffer object with the default initial capacity 16. Okay, like so now once string buffer reaches its max capacity, what will happen? What will happen, sir? Once a string buffer reaches its max capacity, what will happen? Sorry, I'm not sure. So for the reason, okay, once string buffer reaches its max capacity, so what will happen is a new string buffer object will be created. Remember it very carefully, sir. Sir, here, so here I created one string buffer object with a 16 capacity. With a 16 capacity I created, sir. Now happily you can add, you created empty string buffer, and then you can add 16 characters. Okay, 16 characters I added. Okay, even in the collections also same thing is happening. So next, whenever we are trying to add 17th character, whenever we are trying to add 17th character, what will happen? What will happen, sir? Very simple. A bigger string buffer object will be created and copy all these 16 characters. All these 16 characters. Now 17th character is going to be added here. Okay, remember this one. And then SP is pointed to this one. So this old SP object by default eligible for garbage collection. Are you getting right? Sir, can I, this type of discussion somewhere we did, where I respond, this type of discussion somewhere we had, have you remembered, right? In the case of collection, in the case of array list also, the default initial capacity is the 10 something like we covered, right? So here reassignment will be happen and old object by default is eligible for garbage collection. Okay, remember, right? This is. But now my question is, yes, here what is the capacity of this new string buffer object? This is the very important, sir. Have you remembered? New capacity is equal to new capacity is equal to current capacity into 3/2, current capacity into 3/2 plus 1. Have you remembered this formula? Somewhere I discussed. Have you remembered this formula? Yes, friends. Yes, this is for array list. Remember, this formula is for array list. Array list formula this is. Okay, don't feel, yes, this formula is for array list. Okay, don't feel it is for string buffer. Array list case is the same, but string buffer, what is the formula, sir? New capacity is equal to, very simple, sir, current capacity plus 1, current capacity plus 1 into 2. This is the formula followed by string buffer object. Can you please spell out, sir? What is that? Current capacity plus 1 into 2. So default initial capacity is the 16. Now what is the capacity, sir? 16 plus 1, 17 into 2, 34 is the next level. Okay, 34 also completed. 34 plus 1, 35 into 2, next level 70. 70 also completed. 70 plus 1, 71 into 2, 142. Like this, keep on. Every time a new object is going to be created once it reaches max capacity. Getting everyone? Internally? So what will happen? What is the formula? So this formula you people should be aware. Current capacity plus 1 into 2. That's what you should be aware. Okay, now have a look once, sir. Where is the, do you have any proof for that? Like you may ask, do you have any proof for that? Like you people may ask here, just observe carefully, right? What I'm trying to take here is Vishnu, collections are the different, this string is the different concept. Okay, collections, that is the related to the collections concept, but only difference is mutable, immutable, changeable, you can add based on our requirement, but here the formulas internally the different. Because in the case of, yeah, maybe it's a different formulas they follow. Okay, maybe string buffer compatibility, internal data structure, implementation may be different. Okay, clear, right? Okay, sir, here just let me cover let me talk about next level here. Just observe a bit very carefully about this one, sir. Sir, what is my next question, next thing, what I'm trying to take here? Just observe a bit carefully. observe a bit carefully, right? Here my requirement is, sir, class test I'm taking. Okay, class test I'm taking. Now here just observe string buffer, okay, SB, string buffer SB is equal to new string buffer SB is equal to new string buffer of Durga. No, sorry, here just a string buffer like I'm taking, sir. Now system dot out dot println, okay, SB dot capacity, okay, like I'm taking, sir. Can you please confirm what may be the answer I'm going to get? Anyone, can you please confirm that what answer we are going to get in this case? Yes, friends, what may be the answer we are going to get in this case? Okay, 16. Yes, let me cross check here. Java C tester dot Java C tester dot Java tester. What the answer? 16. Perfect. The answer what we are getting, sir? 16. 16 is the answer we are getting. Perfect. Sir, now my question is here just observe carefully, right? Now here I'm trying to take SB dot append. If you want to add something, to the string buffer, you require to take, sir, here append is the method. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P. Okay, like how many characters I added? Can you please confirm? Here, if you want, you can count. Sir, 16 characters added. How many characters we added, sir? 16 characters we added. Okay, like 16 characters we added. Okay, now my question is, let me, sir, after adding 16 characters, what is the capacity? Anyone, can you please tell? Now what is the capacity now? Now what is the capacity? 16 only. What the reason is? So up to 16 capacity is always same. But whenever we are trying to add 17th character, then the problem will come in the picture. Okay. Now also its a capacity is a 16 only. Remember this one, sir, 16. Okay, like now take a bit very special care about this terminology, right? Sir, what I'm trying to take is, let me add the SB dot append of Q. I'm trying to add, sir, Q 17th character I'm trying to add. Sir, now the capacity will become, anyone please guide, now the capacity will become 34, because 17th character we are adding, a bigger string buffer object will be created with the capacity, yes, as per our formula. Yes, if everything goes fine, if you want, you can consider what answer we are getting, sir. Perfect 34 is the answer. Yes, friend. Now already we added 17 characters. Sir, now, sir, here I'm trying to add another 17. Another 17. Sir, now what is the capacity now? Can you please confirm? Sir, already we added 17 characters. Now we are trying to add 17 characters. Sir, now what is the answer we are going to get if I print? Please confirm. Still 34, because total 34 only added. That's why still 34. 34 only we added. Then what is the answer we are going to get here? 34 like we are getting. Sir, now I'm trying to add the SB dot append of R. Okay, 35th character I'm trying to add. Can you please tell what is the capacity now? Now we respond. What is the capacity now? 35th character I'm trying to add. Then immediately 34 already completed. 34 plus 1 into 2, it will become 70. If really internally is happening, then what is the answer, sir? Yes, perfect. Are you getting right? How the promotion is going to be happen, how the expansion is going to be happen in the case of StringBuffer is the very clear for you people, not required to keep any explanation. So at the beginning, its capacity 16. Next, after adding 16 characters, now also 16. Next, SP dot capacity. Yes, after adding 17th character, now its capacity will become 34. After adding again another 17. Yes, its capacity is the 34. Next, after adding 35th character, Now the capacity by default will become 70. That's it. This is about what is the capacity. Okay, like it will keep on adding like that. Sir, depromotion won't be happen automatically. We require to do. We require to do that, sir. Okay. So automatically, I don't think. If you delete the characters, automatically, is it going to be happened or not? I don't think. For at the time of removal, creating the new object, I don't think it is going to be happen. Bhaskar, getting? Okay. This is what you people should aware clearly, right? So not required to give much explanation about this terminology. Okay, clear, right? So this is about what is the first constructor what we have. Suppose I want to add 100 or 1000 characters, right? If I want to add 1000 characters, 1000 characters, yes, Swaroop, exactly same as string builder. I told, right? String buffer terminology, copy paste in string builder. Okay, only difference synchronizer, non-synchronizer. Beyond that, nothing. In the case of string builder, also you can replace the same formula. Let me cross check. Okay, what I'm trying to take is control H. I'm taking. So wherever buffer is there, can you please replace with the builder? Okay, maybe updation is there or not, is the same thing followed. Okay, like let me cross it. Have you observed, right? Wherever buffer is there, string builder I took. Only buffer word replaced with the builder. Let me cross check. Sir, even I didn't check ever. Okay, what the answer? Are you getting the same answers? Can you please confirm? Even it is a string builder. Okay, is the same answers we are getting or not? Yes, I told API wise there is no difference at all whether it is a string buffer or string builder. Only difference is okay. Only difference here you have to see is just synchronizer, non-synchronizer, right? Okay. Now the second constructor is very important constructor. Sir, take special care about this one. What the constructor is? So do you know, if I create, I want a string buffer which can hold 1000 characters. Okay, 1000 characters I want, sir. So first 16, and then 34, and then 70, and then okay 142, and then 286. Are you getting 286? Dot. Sir, every time recreating new object and copy the content, creating unnecessary performance is going to be down. So why don't you create a bigger string buffer object at the beginning only? If you want such type of thing, better to go for string buffer. SB is equal to new string buffer. How much capacity you require? Int capacity. Are you getting how much capacity you require? Int capacity, like you have to take. But this type of constructor won't be there in the string because capacity is not applicable there. So whatever capacity you require, then simply you can consider that much capacity, sir. So it itself is possible. Okay, let me cross check this one. Here I'm trying to take string builder of 1000 capacity. String builder of 1000 capacity I'm taking, sir. If I can take 1000, what is the answer in all these cases? Anyone, can you please tell what the answer in all these cases? 1000 only, because at the beginning only you created. So after adding 1000 characters, whenever you are trying to add 1001 character, then the problem will come in the picture. Okay, let me cross check. Okay, what the answer? 1000. Like, I hope it is clear, right? Any explanation is required? Okay, with the required capacity, yes sir, this is the thing. Next, third constructor, sir, very important. For the given string, can you please create an equivalent string buffer object? String buffer st is equal to new string buffer or string yes. String buffer sp is equal to new string buffer or string yes. Okay, like sir, can you please confirm for the given string? Can you please create an equivalent string buffer? For the given string, can you please create an equivalent string buffer? This is what you people should aware. Okay. For that, what is the way? How you can do this one, sir? Here one small twist is there, friend. What is the twist is? Now listen carefully. Now the listen carefully, sir. Yes, it is for inter-conversion between string to string buffer. That one small twist is there. What is my twist is? Array, here Durga I provided. Yes, Durga I provided. So I created string buffer object. I created string buffer object with the Durga content. System.out.println SB done capacity I'm taking. Anyone, can you please tell what the answer we will get for this requirement? Yes, friends, can you please think? Yes, respond carefully. Anyone? I want answer. I want answer for this question. What the answer we are going to get? Who is telling that answer? So if you are telling wrong answer, I will give left and right, because I told to refer the videos. Sir, what the answer we are going to get in this case? Can you please confirm? Respond. What answer we are going to get? Please confirm. What is the answer you are expecting? Amit, Bhaskar, Nagateja, Vishnu. Yes, good, excellent. What the answer we are going to get in this case? Amit, what your answer? Okay, very simple, sir. The answer what we are going to get? The answer we are going to get is, so here anyway default initial capacity 16, under the number of characters is the 5 within the range of 16 only, no problem at all. 16 like you are going to consider. No, in this case a new string buffer object will be created with capacity is equal to 16 plus s dot length. 16 plus s dot length. Array 16 plus s dot length. Already s, how much they provided? 5 number of characters are there. 5 plus 16, 21 is the answer we are going to get. Observe carefully, right? 21 is the answer we are getting. Yes, are you in the position to understand what the answers are? 21 itself is the answer we are getting. Yes, so this is what you people should aware clearly, right? Okay, so these are important constructors we have related to string buffer, related to string builder also. Sir, any explanation is required? So empty constructor with the default initial capacity 16. Next, with our required specified capacity. Third ones are inter-conversion between string and string buffer. Okay, like 21 itself is the answer we are going to get, but not 21 is the answer we are going to get, but not 16. Clear, right? That's all. Sir, how many constructors we discussed? How many constructors we discussed, sir? Yes. Yes, we covered three. These are three constructors. Okay, very important for you people, right? Next methods. Okay, like next methods like. So now what is the first? Of course the methods are same. The methods are same. Similar to this, what's the initial capacity of array list with given collection of objects? Vishnu, I'm not sure. With the collection of objects, initial capacity, what is the initial capacity of array list with a given collection of objects? Maybe internally how that constructor is implemented, we have to see. Getting right? Maybe Vishnu, we have to analyze, we have to dig internally how it is implemented. API, I mean the source code level we have to see, and based on that we can conclude. But here they are highlighting capacity method is there, but in the case of array list the capacity method is not there. That's why internal things they are not highlighting. Yeah, okay, well, next inter-conversion between string buffer and string builder, definitely it is there. Definitely it will be there, sir. Okay, you can convert you can convert from StringBuffer to StringBuilder to StringBuffer. Even that constructor also you can, definitely it should be there. Okay, here just I'm trying to take here, what is that? Java dot lang dot StringBuffer, okay, buffer documentation, java dot lang dot StringBuffer API. Okay, here 11 Java SE8 only we are getting. Documentation 6. Java SE 12. Wow, excellent. JDK 12. Okay, JDK 12. Here have you observed, right? So StringBuffer, any char sequence. Are you getting any char sequence? Any char sequence like that. So this is char sequence means any char sequence is already there. Any char sequence. Char sequence means you know, char buffer, segment, string buffer, string builder. These things are char sequence. That's why even the same in the case of string builder also. 1 minute, let me cross check. String builder case. Yes, what are various constructors are there? Are you seeing right? Yes, friends. Is it the same or not? Okay. So even you can add this fourth constructor also. Okay. String buffer sp is equal to new string buffer char sequence yes, something like. Okay, this constructor is also possible. So interconversion between string buffer, string builder to string buffer is always possible. Okay, like that. So methods not required to keep much discussion. Length. What is the purpose of length method? Any explanation is required? Respond. Any explanation is required about capacity method? What is char sequence? Char sequence means a sequence of characters. Itself is an interface. The implemented classes are string buffer, string builder. Okay. Next, third one. Here just observe length, capacity. Next, char get. Do you know char get? Sub int index. Array, what is the character locating at specified index? What is the character locating at specified index? Remember this one, sir. But here one small twist is there. What is that twist is? Char get of int index. There is a small twist is there. What is that twist is? Sir, do you know? If the index out of range, can you please spell out what will happen? If the index is out of range, then we will get string index out of bounds exception. String index out of bounds exception. Remember this one, but not string buffer index out of bounds exception. Remember a bit very carefully, sir, because somewhere we covered generalized exceptions are there. Okay, so for string buffer, string builder, same exception class they use internally. Which exceptions are? String index out of bounds exception. Okay, like sir, here just sb dot char yet sir 10 I'm taking, sir. Sir, it's a very simple. SB dot caret of 10 I'm taking, sir. Array, there is no 10 index. What will happen in this case? Have a look once. What the answer we are getting, sir? String index out of bounds exception. Even though we are using string builder, we are always going to get string index out of bounds exception only. Okay, remember that a bit carefully, sir. Next, fourth one, very important terminology. Okay, here just very important, sir. There is no string buffer. Okay, like next fourth one. Here see set the char yet. Okay, public void. Okay, sorry, public void set the char yet. Set the char yet int index comma char ch. Set char get int index comma char ch. Okay, like, do you know, can you please replace character present at index with our specified character? Are you getting right? Array set char get means replace character replacement, character replacement. Okay, like replacement. So in the existing object only it will be replaced. Take very special case, sir. Okay, like now the fifth append method is there. I hope you may be aware, right? Public string buffer append method is there. Okay, like so appending means adding. Sir, what is the argument we have to take? String yes. Okay, like so can you please append soft to durga soft, something like do you know, here there is most of the people are having the doubts. Don't feel it's always going to be string. You can pass any type of thing. Int you can pass, float you can pass, int you can pass, float you can pass. Next double boolean, like double you can pass, boolean you can pass, char you can pass, like boolean you can pass, char. Okay, like so you can pass any type of argument for the append method. Don't feel it is applicable only for the string. Okay, if you want just a string builder, sb is equal to new string builder. Now observe carefully, string builder sb is equal to new string builder. Now I'm trying to take sb dot append of phi value is I'm taking, sir, phi value is sir. Next sp dot append 3.14. Okay, sir, here I'm taking it is exactly. Next I'm trying to take, sir, true. It is exactly true I'm taking. Yeah, wonderful. Can you please scratch check? In the first one string you are passing, but second one double you are passing, third one yes again string you are passing, sir, fourth one okay boolean value you are passing. Yes, perfectly, itself is acceptable. But the answer we are going to get here is yes, phi value is 3.14. It is exactly true. Any doubt? So don't feel append is always going to take string. You can pass any type of argument to the append method. Any doubt? Please confirm. Okay, clear, right? Sir, this is the appending kind of thing. Sir, what is the next thing I have to take care? What the next one I have to take care, sir? Here the next point is very important terminology. Here see the next method is very simple, sir. Sir, append means we are always going to add at last array phi value. After that 3.14. After that it is exactly. After that true, something like it's always going to add at last. But I want to insert in the middle. What is the method, sir? Public string buffer insert is the method. Public string buffer insert is the method. Insert at which index, right? Int index comma string yes, int index comma string yes, like this, right? Okay, so now need not be string. You can add int value, you can add float value, you can add double value. Sir, you can add char value, like multiple possibilities are there. Okay, append and insert, what the difference is? Append is always going to add at last, insert is always going to add at our specified index position. Clear, right? Okay, sir, here just observe, because this API, these methods are very important, sir. SB string buffer SB is equal to new string buffer A B C D E F G H I'm taking, sir. A B C D E F G H, like this I'm taking, sir. Now SB here just observe A B C D E F G H, like I took, sir. Now my question is SB dot insert okay, 2 comma XYZ, SOP of SP, like this I'm taking, sir. What is the meaning of that? So at the second index onwards, can you please insert XYZ? What is the answer? You are going to get? Can you please spell out? A, B, 0, 1, 2, and then X, Y, Z. Second index onwards, X, Y, Z will be inserted, and after that remaining will be as it is, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, so this is the output you are going to get. How the insert is going to work? Can you please cross check A, B, and then X, Y, Z, and then C, D, E, F, G. Okay, like you are getting perfectly clear. What is the purpose of insert? What is the purpose of append? Okay, set char get. Okay, like now I want to delete. So if you can insert, you can delete also. So how the delete is going to work, sir? Public string buffer, public string buffer. Do you know delete the int begin comma int end, int begin comma int end? Do you know? So it will delete characters from begin index to please guys, I forgot. Anyone, can you please tell? Begin index to begin index to end -1 index. Remember this one, sir. Somewhere we covered this type of story. Begin index to end -1 index. Somewhere we had this type of discussion somewhere. Okay, begin index to end -1 index. Okay, like sir, where we discussed the substring method. In the case of string, we covered already. Same story here also. Begin index to end -1 index. Next, I want to delete only one character. Okay, public. Okay, public string buffer. Delete char yet. Can you please delete the character locating at specified index? Automatically that particular character by default will be deleted. Remember this one, sir. Okay, next reverse method is there. Public. So here, can you please reverse the given string? Can you please reverse the given string buffer? Okay, reverse is there. Public string buffer reverse. SB dot reverse. Automatically the content by default will be reversed, sir. SB dot reverse. The content by default will be reversed. Okay, like next, do you know there is one method is there? Yeah, these three methods are very important. Whatever I'm going to discuss, please take a bit very special care about these words, right? What that point is, sir. Very important terminology. Okay, do you know set length method is there? Public void set length, public void set length of int length like this, right? So what is the meaning of this one is, can you please set the length? If any extra characters are there, automatically those characters will be deleted automatically. If number of characters are not enough to meet this length, then spaces will be added. Okay, so can you please set the length? Set the length. Suppose here, just I'm trying to take Aishwarya. Okay, Aishwarya. Here just my requirement Aishwarya. Abhi, like I'm taking, sir. So SB dot set length of 8 I'm taking. So means, can you please set only 8 characters for this string buffer? Sir, how many 8 characters means? Can you please cross check, sir? Can you please cross check Aishwarya? Okay, AI, yes, Aishwarya. Okay, can you please tell how many characters will come? Okay, yes, 8 characters will be there, sir. Here Aishwarya. Okay, like sir, here just observe a bit very carefully, right? Now let me consider what is the answer we are going to get is, yes, observe. Are you seeing right? Only what about remaining, sir? Remaining by default will be gone. Okay, sometimes my requirement is I want to set only up to 8 characters, or up to 10 characters only. Rest of the thing, can you please ignore? I don't want. Can you please remove? If you have such a type of requirement, happily you can go for. Okay, set length is the thing we require to use. Any doubt? Clear, right? What about set length? Next, There is one more method is there. This method is a very important, sir. Okay. What is this method is? Suppose I created a string buffer or builder with the default capacity. What the default capacity? Please confirm. What the default capacity? Default capacity is 16. Sir, later I realized that was 1000 characters we are going to add. 1000 characters we are going to add. Yeah, later I come to know. So on fly, I want to increase the capacity. SP dot ensure capacity. What the formula? SP dot ensure capacity. SP dot ensure capacity of 1000. SP dot ensure capacity of 1000 something like I'm taking. Now the capacity of the string buffer will become 1000. On fly, if you want to increase capacity, now what is the answer? 1000. Now what is the capacity of this string buffer? At the beginning 16, but now it is 1000. Regarding what is the purpose of ensure capacity? Ensure capacity to increase the capacity. To increase the capacity based on our requirement. Yes, maybe Amit. We will check. I replace we have for the string only character wise. I hope. Yes, we checked even in the documentation, right? Somewhere. Check API. Yeah. Next down. Here just another important thing. Sir, we have to. This is about ensure capacity. Like, sir, one more method is there. A bit important, sir. Suppose I'm taking string builder or string buffer. How much capacity I took, sir? Can you please confirm? How much capacity I took, sir? 1000 capacity. Correct, right? 1000 capacity. Okay, I took what is the 10,000 capacity. Now SP dot append of XYZ. Sir, how many characters I added? Only 3 characters we added. Regarding how many characters we added? Only 3 characters we added, right? Now my question is, here just to take a bit special care. Now my question is, I came to know we are not going to add any extra characters. Regarding we won't add any extra characters, any extra characters, right? We won't add any extra characters like sir, please make sure, sir. Okay, so here so where is the difference? Where is the difference here is, so if you are not going to add any extra characters, the remaining so memory is going to be wasted. Array, can you please, whatever extra memory is there, can you please so release that memory like SP dot trim to size. SP dot trim to size. Now system dot outer println capacity. What is the capacity we are going to get? What is the method is SP dot trim to size. Remember this one, sir. Trim to size. Can you please confirm what is the answer we are going to get now? At the beginning 10,000 is the capacity, but now what is the capacity, sir? Only 3. Okay, like you people should aware. Only 3 you should aware. Okay, like that. Now have a look once. What is the answer we are going to get? Yes, observe that only 3 extra memory, whatever there, that total memory by default is going to be gone. Extra memory, whatever there, the total memory by default will be gone. Any doubt? Clear? Can I go to the next level? Friends, are you feeling comfortable, right? So here Vishnu, set length is the different, trim to size is the different. Trim to size is always going to talk with respect to capacity. Set length is always talks about with respect to now length, means already existing characters. Then our formula is as usual. Regarding that current capacity, the 3. If you are trying to add some more, then 3 plus 1 into 2. Getting? So the same formula will be repeated. That's all. So these are various important methods what we have. So what is the method here we discussed? Trim to size. Trim to size. Can you please trim to size? Okay, like this is. So take very special care about this API. What constructors are there? Okay, like 4 constructors I showed. Next and after that, sir, which methods are there? Like important methods. Okay, like so based on this, maybe a chance to ask multiple questions for the exam. Okay, so just string builder, we are not required to discuss anything extra. The reason for that already you aware. Okay, the reason for that already you people aware. What the reason is? Here is very important terminology, sir. String buffer, string builder, both the things are same. Only difference is with respect to synchronizer, non-synchronizer. Beyond that, nothing there. Okay, like so now my requirement is here, take very special care about this one, sir. Okay, just I'm trying to take I'm trying to take here, just observe, string builder SB is equal to new string builder of, okay, 10,000. Now listen carefully, sir. String builder SB is equal to new string builder of 10,000. String here S1, assume that string S2 is equal to string S2 is equal to just empty I'm trying to take. Are you getting? Empty I'm trying to take, sir. Now, sir, empty I'm trying to take. Sir, here I'm trying to take. Here my requirement is, okay, here I'm trying to take S1 dot equals of S2. S1 dot equals of S2 I'm taking, sir. Okay, here just observe carefully, right? Here I'm trying to take, assume that Durga instead of empty or something is the same. S1 dot equals of S2. What is the answer we are getting? System dot out dot println. Okay, A I'm trying to get the answer. Assume that, sir. System dot out dot print A I'm trying to get. Next, again if I'm using, it is not else if. Remember this one. Again if I'm trying to take. Again if I'm trying to take, sir. What's my question is? What the question is? Sir, S2 dot equals of S2 dot equals of S1 dot two string. S1 dot two string method, sir. Okay. Now system dot out dot println of B I'm trying to take. System dot out dot println of B I'm trying to take, sir. Okay, B. Okay, like now what is the result? Okay, what is the result? If I execute the code, what is the result? Like sir, the first option A, B you will get. Second option only A you will get. Third option only B you will get. Fourth option no output. Please confirm what is the output you are going to get in this case. Take very special care. What the answer we are going to get, sir? Bhaskar, Vishnu, Amit, please respond. What may be the answer? For this requirement, what the answer we are going to get? Okay. Take very special care about this one. The answer is string builder S1 is equal to new string builder of Durga. String S2 is equal to Durga. Okay. S1 not equals of S2. S1 means a string builder. In the string builder equals method is not there. Object class equals method. Object class equals method. If the arguments are different types, then it's always going to return false. Remember, it's always going to return false. If it returns false, it won't be printed. Next, S2 means a string. String class equals method, always meant for content comparison. Here, it is a string, and even you are passing string only. S1 will be converted to string. String equals method content comparison. Content is always the same. That's why B is the answer we are going to get. Can you please confirm? B is the output we are going to get for this requirement. So answer C. Okay, C means what? B. B is the output we are going to get. Okay, let me cross check. Is it really happening or not? Okay, now have a look once. One small thing where string S1. Here, one more parenthesis. Are you getting? Here, one more parenthesis is required. Okay, now have a look once. What is the answer we are getting? B itself is the answer. Any doubt? S2 dot equals of S1. S2 dot equals of S1 is also S2 dot equals of S1 is also false only. Yes, Vishnu. S2 dot equals of S1 is also false because objects are different types, right? ToString method is overridden in all classes. Okay, for meaningful string representation. Bhaskar, ToString method is overridden. StringBuffer, StringBuilder everywhere. Okay, so what the answer? B itself is the answer. Okay, this is the most dangerous, right? Multiple questions you can expect related to this area. So take more and more special care about this one. Okay, just I'm taking again two declarations. Okay, here just observe carefully. Just consider the following code. Consider the following code I'm taking. Okay, like string S1 is equal to new string of Durga. String S2 is equal to like Durga, like I'm taking. Which of the following expressions returns true? Which of the following expressions returns true? I'm taking, sir. S1 double equal to S2. S1 double equal to S2. B I'm taking. S1 double equal to S2 I'm trying to take. Okay. Next, here just observe carefully, right? S1 double equal to S2. Next I'm taking here just very simple terminology. Here I'm trying to take S1 dot ToString, S1 dot ToString, S2 dot ToString, S2 dot ToString, S1 dot ToString, S2 dot ToString. Next, S1 S1 dot equals S2. S1 dot equals of S2. Next, S1 dot toString, S1 dot toString dot equals S2. Okay, like so the same question may be a chance, maybe a chance to ask, maybe a chance to ask this type of possibility. Next, here just I'm trying to take new string. I'm creating new string of S1, new string of S1. This is the string object line dot equals of S2. I'm taking. Yeah. Can you please tell in which cases we will get a true the answer? Please confirm. Respond, friends. So the first one, no, because different objects compile time error. S1 dot toString, S2 dot toString, S1 dot toString, okay, S2 dot toString, S2 dot toString, okay. Do you know both are different objects? That's why both are not same object. That's why double equal operator won't return false, won't return true. False returns false. S1 dot equals of S2. I told already. So both are different. False is the answer. S1 dot toString dot equals of S2. S1 dot toString means sir, it will become string. String equals of S2. String equals of S2. What is the answer? True is the answer. In this case also true. I'm creating string object with this content. Now dot equals of S2. Okay. Sir, what answers we are going to get? D comma E. Okay. Like D E. Why B is not? What is the reason? What is the reason for that? Why B is not the case? What the reason is? S1 dot toString, a new string object, and S2 dot toString. S2 is already string. So like both are, one is in the heap area, second one in the SCP area. One is in the heap area, second one in the SCP area. Have you observed, right? B is perfect. Okay. Now I will show all these. Just observe this. Observe this one. String builder S1, string builder string S2 is equal to Durga. Now here see this one. System.out.println, system.out.println, okay, like I'm taking. So this is my first one. Okay, system.out.println, like I'm trying to take. So even for all cases, I want to cross check, because checking is always recommended. Okay, now I'm trying to take here. Just observe this. Okay, now I'm trying to take, yes, here also. Next, let me take here also, like I'm taking. That's all. So now take very special care. The first one, compile time error. What the reason is? Both are different. Double equal operator you can't use. Have you observed, right? Incomparable types. Okay, that's why compile time error we are going to get in the first case. Perfect. Second one, S1 dot toString double equal to S2 dot toString. S1 dot toString double equal to S2 dot toString. Both objects are different, even string, different objects. False is the answer in the second case. Okay, forget about, let me comment all. False is the answer in the second case. Yes, false. Swaroop, S2 is the object created where? S2 is the object created where? SCP. Next, S1 dot to toString means convert this string builder to string object, because of runtime object. If an object is going to be created, where that object will be created? In the heap area. Correct or not? One is in the heap, but second one in the SCP area. Then automatically both are different. Both are different string objects only, but one is in the heap area, second one is in the SCP area. So that's why double equal operator returns false. So if the objects both are referring to the same object, then only double equal operator returns true. But both are pointing to different objects. That's why. Clear, right? So one is in the heap area, second one in the SCP area. Okay, like that's why false is the answer. Next, here see this one. What about this one? S1 not equals of S2. So both are, S1 is a string builder, but this one is a string. If objects are different type, type, then immediately you are going to get sir false. Okay, like it's also false. Now fourth one, observe. Sir, S1 dot to string that equals of S2. S1 dot to string that equals of S2. For the second one also runtime. Swarup, have you remembered? Have you followed our videos? I'm not sure. So just observe this one. Here Swarup is asking, is also runtime created object, right? Sir, observe very carefully. S2 is pointing where S2 is pointing. S2 is pointing to sir SCP object to Durga. Now I'm taking S2 dot to string. I'm trying to take S2 dot to string. I covered already this point in the videos. Just observe, go through that very carefully. Because of method call, if there is a change in the content, with those changes, a new object will be created in the heap area. If there is no change in the content, existing object only will be reused. Remember this one, sir. So remember, so S2 dot to string, S2 dot to string, already string. Because of to string, there is no difference at all. That's why there is no difference at all. That's why same object only will be reused. Getting right? So this point already we discussed somewhere. Okay. Now let me remove this one. S1 dot to string that equals of S2. S1 dot to string that equals of to S2. But the answer true itself is the answer. Perfect. Okay, because both are string. Next, last one also. Even in this case also true is the answer. Yes. Are you getting right? True, true. So maybe a chance to ask this type of questions. So take a bit very special care about these things, right? Yeah. Okay, right. So just in the tomorrow we will add some more questions, and then wrapper classes also I will start. Okay, right, sir. Thanks.